seat. If you are a candidate, would you please start making your way up here?
Good evening, I'm Brooke Allen, and thanks to so many of you, I am judge of probate court number 2. Our probate courts handle, thank you. We handle 3 main areas: decedents' estates, guardianship, and civil mental health commitments, and all litigation that touches that. So I am doing what I promised you guys I would do and took an oath to do. I am following the law. I am protecting people's personal liberties. And there's some attorneys that are not so happy with me because they have to prove their case in my court to get what they want. Thank you. I am on the ballot for March of 18. I don't have an opponent. I hope to keep it that way, and I hope to earn your vote. Thank you.
Howdy, I'm Secede, running for governor. Y'all hate property taxes? I hate government school, and that's the biggest part of property taxes. Let's shut down all government schools.
Hi, my name is Deanna Metzger. I'm running against Victoria Nieve in the Mesquite, East Texas area, East Dallas area. But I also wanted to come up here tonight just to say I need to see who I'm going to be fighting with when I beat her tail and we take it back.
Good evening, I'm James Munford. God bless America. I'm glad to be here tonight. I'm running for the 322nd District Court. That's a family law bench. I have currently been sitting as the associate judge for that court for almost 10 years. I've been board certified family law for 28 years and practiced law for about 36 years. And been married 33 years. My wife reminded me that the other day. I look forward to earning y'all's vote. I wish you would look me up at James Munford for judge. And you'll need to do it on the main website, but it's James Munford for judge. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom Lander. I'm the district clerk for Tarrant County, otherwise known as the clerk of the courts. I've got 27 elected courts and 15 associate courts for a total of 42 courts that we serve for Tarrant County. And I've been elected a number of times before. I have a low staff per court ratio, and we'll be giving you more information on that in the coming months. And I'm will be on the primary ballot in March. I hope I have your support. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ralph Swearingen, and I'm the judge of Justice Court Precinct 1. I'll tell you a little bit about myself if you don't know. I spent over 30 years in law enforcement, and I've been a lawyer for 23 years, don't hold that against me. And I've also been the judge in the Justice Court Precinct 1 for 11 years. I teach judges throughout the state, and in 2015, the peer of judges in the state of Texas, of which there's over 800 justice courts, elected me, chose me as Judge of the Year for 2015. I'm asking for your support and help me to stay there to continue the job that I'm doing for you all. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Bonnie Sutter. I'm a justice on the Second Court of Appeals, and Rick Perry appointed me to that position in 2015, but prior to that, for the past 18 and a half years, I was a trial court judge in Tarrant County. Anyway, the Chief Justice from our court has announced she's retiring at the end of next month, and I'm seeking that position. And I'm the only justice on the court who is seeking the position, so I have no opinion at this particular time. I'm not going to look when I say that. I would appreciate your support. I have my petitions here. If you live in Tarrant or Denton or any of the 12 counties in that region, I would appreciate your signing my petition. And thank you for having me tonight.
Hello everybody, my name is Pat Gallagher and I am running for the 352nd Judicial Court, which is the court that Justice Sutter just said that she was the judge of for 18 years. I have the flyer that has qualifications, and you'll see that I've been licensed for 33 years and I've I've done this very kind of case in this court for 31 years and represented people like Albertsons and Harris Hospital during that time. I've had almost 300 jury trials, and I am the only candidate who has filed for this open seat so far. So I would really appreciate your support. That's the background. The important question for you, though, is what kind of judge would this person be? Would I be, or anybody who's running for this office? I will tell you that I am a strict conservative constitutionalist. And what does that mean? Does that mean that I decide before somebody walks in the courtroom who's going to win or lose? No, it means I believe in the 7th Amendment right to a jury trial. There is nothing more fundamental to our system than the fact that somebody who comes into court is going to have his or her case heard by 12 people without any axe to grind and by a judge with no biases. I think a judge is there not to make the law or impose his or her personal biases upon the case. A judge is there to call balls and strikes and let the chips fall where they may and honor the verdict of the jury, because that's what our Constitution says. Only 2 countries in the whole world do that anymore. It's very, very important that we keep that system. And that's the kind of judge I would be, and I sure appreciate your support. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley. I'm here on behalf of the V for Congress campaign. She's running for the 26th Congressional District. Constitutional conservative, and we love your support. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is John Silva. I'm here on behalf of our current state senator for District 10, Connie Burton. I figured y'all might know her. But I just wanted to let y'all know that we're already out and active in the district and in the campaign, making sure that we keep District 10 red, and we send Connie back 4 more years to keep fighting for our values of limited government, personal responsibility, and just all-around conservative factors. So to do that, we're going to need y'all's help. And I have a sign-up sheet that we're taking emails and phone numbers, so if you want to find out how you can get involved and help out our campaign, just find me and we'll make sure we get you set up.
Good evening. My name is Bill Brandt. I'm a candidate for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 3, which is Hurst, Euless, Bedford, Grapevine, Southlake, Colleyville, Keller, a little bit of North Richmond Hills, a little bit of North Fort Worth, a little bit of Trophy Club, Hazlitt, and Roanoke, and Westlake. I think I got all that. I'm a retired Air Force colonel. I had 2 combat tours in the recent wars, commanding U.S. forces in Iraq and Pakistan. I am a licensed attorney, graduate of Texas A&M School of Law. My undergraduate degree is from the United States Air Force Academy. So the protesters outside, I think they're the same people that were protesting us in 1973. One of the guys did look familiar. But anyway, what is that line from your mom? Well, bless her. Anyway, I am a lifetime conservative, and we have some problems in JP3. My objective is my pledge is to restore dignity and integrity to that court and respect everybody that walks in the door and faithfully apply the law. And I sure would appreciate your support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ron Wright. I'm your tax assessor collector. I'm not up for the election until 2020. I'm just here as a public service to take your money. I'll be at the door on your way out. Thank you.
I'm Steve Atwell. I'm your SREC committee man for SB9. I want to thank all of you guys who contacted me for this last SREC meeting. As you know, we had a change in state chairs. Our district overwhelmingly asked me to vote for Mr. Dickey, and that's what I did. We only had 10 days to vet these guys, and I really appreciate the feedback. We also elected Susan Wright, Ron's better half, to the position of SD10 committee woman at the passing of our friend Mary Easter. But what I also like to do is we're going to send this around Susan and I I'm switching over to email distribution list of my quarterly report. And we're going to, and Susan wanted also, you guys will be in touch with her, so we're going to pass this around if you want to be on our newsletters. I'll also be getting in touch with you one-on-one because we got a lot of stuff to come up and I need your feedback. Thank you very much. Except for Aaron Harris, I don't want to hear it again.
Hello, folks. My name is Lenny Lopez. I'm running for Justice of the Peace in Precinct 3. Thank you very much. I'm kind of insulted today. I came through the front doors, and these people out there said, first, a Mexican can't come in here. Second,
He's not Mexican.
Yeah, but second, they said immigrants can't come in here. And I'm neither of those. But I do have a surname of Lopez. And so I was happy to come in here to see all my white friends. But let me tell you something. My blood is red, okay? I'm a conservative first. I'm from the Tea Party, okay, guys? I got your support last time. Looking forward to your support this time. You know, I practice being a conservative. I have 8 boys, 2 of which that I've adopted. Yeah, 8. And I work all the time. I barely made it here. But you know what? What's important to me is to have less government. What's important to me is what's important to you guys. We need to stop big government coming in and trampling on our liberty. Let's stop it. And it starts with little people like me. I'm a business owner. I can't say small business owner, only 5'7", but I mean, as far as a business owner that cares. And I need your support. Ran last time, fell short in the runoff, but this time with your support, I'm going to win it. Lenny Lopez, Precinct 3. I need your help. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Alex Kim. I am running for judge of the 323rd District Court in Tarrant County. That's the juvenile court. I know there's a lot of new faces. Most of y'all know me, but there's a lot of new faces in here visiting for the first time. For these great speakers we have. Look, I'm definitely a Republican. I was a presidential elector this year, and if you ever paid your dues for the party, this was the year. 120,000 emails, phone calls, pounds of mail. But stay faithful and kept my promise to you guys, just like I'll take an oath and promise to you serving as a judge. And then I want to say I've also served in the party in various capacities, whether for the county party itself or different clubs, some more conservative than others, but I've been there. But just being a Republican is not enough. You know, I'm a liberty-minded, conservative, small government kind of guy. You know, we're talking about juvenile court, and I think at the end of the day, one of the problems is we've got to remember the government is not going to be better by default. The government will not be a better parent than the parent. And I think there's a lot of concern about that, where CPS and a lot of these agencies come and say we can do a better job. There's nothing the government does better by default than we do as citizens. But I am conservative, and so I'm proud to, the people speaking up here, whether it be Jonathan Stickland or Matt Krause, Ron Wright is here, Stephanie Click, just about everyone, Tony Tinnergall, Bill Zedler, have all endorsed me. And they're the ones you're listening to today. They're the true conservatives of Tarrant County and their metroplex, including Matt, who lives in Dallas. But you listen to them, and they're the people that support me, and that's why I'm asking for your help. Thank you.
Hi there, my name is David Cook. I'm the judge of County Criminal Court number 1. I've been on the bench now for 2.5 years, so I really appreciate all your support 2.5 years ago and hope that that would continue. I'm a misdemeanor court. We deal with, my court specifically deals with DWIs, possession of marijuana theft cases, those types of things, but we also deal with family violence cases. Why should y'all care about a misdemeanor court? We're not dealing with big-time felons. We're not sending people away to prison for long periods of time. But what our courts deal with are really fundamental rights. If you're convicted of an offense in a misdemeanor court, you're gonna lose several rights, such as the right to possess firearms in some cases. You're gonna lose the right for free travel throughout the United States, those types of things. There are serious rights that are impacted. We're not really talking about long-time liberty prison sentences, but we are talking about long-term deprivation of your constitutional rights. So it is important. That's why it is important. That's why I hope y'all pay attention to these races. But again, I'm not opposed, so you can not pay attention to my race, all right? Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm not running for anything, okay? How many people here do we have from Grapevine? Are you all aware of the $44 million bond issue that is coming up? And the meeting next Monday night at 6:30 in the convention center, okay? And there are a lot of there's 8 projects being listed. And some of them we don't need. They were conceived of 30 years ago. And since then, the community has developed around the areas that they plan to develop. And one of the big things is the Heritage Avenue Bridge, which basically is going to destroy a lot of our environment. So if anybody wants any information, there's way too much to go over right here now. You can see me after. I can give you the website information to connect to, and we look forward to your support. It'll be your choice as to whether you support this bond issue or not. They claim it will not raise our taxes, but there's some traffic pattern changes here that are not good for the residential areas. Thank you.